but I guess he turned around and didn't see the rest of the squad. So he met up with the rest of the squad, and we had the whole squad in our kill zone. So basically, we would have massacred those guys. We did a night defense. Our squad got picked to do a night defense. So our class leader was like, okay, here's our front line. Here's a backup position. Here's a backup position. And then we get back to the hilltop. He says, what I want you to do is fire a few shots at the front line, get out of those holes, move to the second line, shoot some more bullets, get out of those holes, go to the third line, shoot some more bullets, and then we'll defend the top of the hill. It was kind of fun because watching the aggressors, they kept looking for us at each position we were firing at. They didn't realize that we were doing a strategic withdrawal, so to speak, or a good tactical withdrawal. That was fun. I earned a pass while I was there. This really surprises me because it was like on the last weekend we were there. If you kept your nose clean, I thought I kept mine clean, but I did kick a can. So it was after that event, so that kind of surprised me because it was like one per classroom. I got it. I guess my demerits were really low. Like I said, I didn't earn that many. But if anybody's been to a small town in Germany back in the 80s, they also realize that the only things open on a Sunday are churches and restaurants and flower shops. Okay. Here's my restrictions. Could not get in a personal car if I drove one. Could not get in a taxi. Could not ride the bus. Had to wear Class A's. Could not drink alcohol. Like I said, churches, flower shops, restaurants. Which restaurant in Germany does not sell beer? Exactly. Didn't take the pass. Spent the day in the Olympic-sized swimming pool with everybody else for something to do, and then a couple people came up to me and asked me, "You didn't take your pass?" I go, "No. Why should I take my pass? Nothing to do in town." So we graduate. We have all kinds of fun, like I said. We learned a lot. They teach us leadership skills. They teach us this. They teach us that, skills that you probably need if you're going to do supply stuff, and a little bit of counseling, not that much. So we're on our own to get out of there. And there was long lines to get on the few taxis in this town, the few buses and everything else. My spouse had made some friends. They offered to drive us up to Frankfurt. I said, great. They got a nice personnel van. Nope, they got a panel van. So we got windows where the drivers sit and the two panels in the rear. That was it. We get up to Frankfurt late. We missed the duty train. And so we spent the night. I'm looking at my clock. I'm about ready to run out of time, so I guess I'm going to have to finish up next week. And I'll probably have a few more stories about PLDC and Bad Tolz. Bad Tolz was a nice place. I wish I could have explored more of this barracks and wish I had more information about this barracks, but I really don't. My spouse gets to go to the Rommel room. I'll talk about that next week. So this is Chief signing off, part 1 of part 2 of PLDC. In this video, I got me there, got me through class, graduated, even though I kicked the bucket. So this is Chief signing out. Remember, freedom is not free. Thank a vet. I get thanked. I appreciate when people think, and if I see vets, I thank them too at the same time. So this is Chief signing out. I'll finish up with PLDC next week and maybe a few other things from stories from Berlin. I really don't know. We'll see how much time. But I'm running out of time on my camera here. So Chief signing out. See you next week.